Hi, welcome to another episode of Orange Potter. Today I want to introduce you guys these 7 bags which is lower than the price or equivalent to the price of a brand new Chanel Classic Double Flap. If you have been considering to own a Chanel Classic Double Flap at more than $14,000, these are the bags that you can consider. And if you notice, these are all Kota bags. They are your Kellys and your Birkins, but most importantly, they are in pre-loved excellent condition. The first bag that I want to show you guys is a Birkin 35 in blue electric Epsom leather. For this Birkin 35, it is considered kept and bought unused, so it's kind of like a brand new condition. And the leather is Epsom leather with palladium hardware. And as you can see, close up of the bag, the protective seal on the turn knob is still intact. And most importantly, this Birkin 35 in blue electric is priced at 12.9k, which is actually cheaper than the cost of a brand new small Chanel Classic Double Flap. My very first Birkin always hold a very special place in my heart. I remember that I bought a B35 in Iris, and that was my first Birkin 35 that I bought about in year 2010. Yeah, and it's like more of a purple. Back then, the bigger bags are so popular and they are the most highly sought after size. And I really like that period because it's so much more practical with bigger bags. Nowadays, as the bags get smaller and smaller, I do feel the need to kind of like think about my outfit for that day. Especially if I know I'm going to carry a very tiny bag, I need to make sure that my outfit have pockets either at the side or at the back to put my handphone and stuff. On a personal note, I do feel that bigger bags are making a comeback, probably this 2 to 3 years, because of the 10 years fashion cycle. And another point I want to add is what's interesting about this bag is in terms of the structure, the leather, the color and the hardware, I do feel that this is a bag that you can probably share with your partner. The next bag that I want to show you guys is a Birkin 30 in Rouge Cassab. What we have here is a Birkin 30 kept unused in Rouge Cassab, Clermont leather, palladium hardware. This Birkin 30 in RC is priced at $13,500, which is actually the price of a Chanel small classic double flap at $13,900. This is also a bag that I own. I personally have a B30 in Rouge Cassab, same size, same color, but different leather and different hardware. So this shade of red is Rouge Cassab. Not sure if you guys are aware, but this is one of the most classic reds for Hermes. I personally feel that this shade of red is not too dark and it's not too bright either. So in my opinion, this is the most perfect shade of red for Hermes. In terms of handle size, this is the most perfect size for most of us because it's not too difficult to go through, unlike a Birkin 25. The third bag that I want to show you guys is this pre-loved Birkin 30 in Crevet, Clermont's palladium hardware. The Birkin 30, in my opinion, is a very good size for work/laptop bag. And in my opinion, it is also the perfect bag to transit from work to play. And because Birkin 30 has a slightly more slouchier look, I do recommend you guys to actually experiment with different shoulder strap and attach onto both sides of the Birkin and use it as a shoulder bag. The fourth bag that I want to show you guys is this Kelly 28 Celia in box leather gold hardware. It's a vintage piece produced in 1990. This Kelly Celia is priced at 10.9 and it's already spoken for. In terms of box leather, actually we do see a recent comeback of box leather for a lot of Hermes bags like Birkin 30 and also Kelly 25. So it is a very good piece to invest in. In terms of the leather, which is box leather, it is the same in 1990s as compared to the new box leather that you guys see on Birkin and Kelly right now. And in terms of the cost of box leather, it is the most expensive leather for Hermes, and same goes for other leathers like Chevrolet leather. My very first Kelly was also a vintage box Kelly in size 25, and I got it from overseas. And what I really love about this Kelly is the way the box leather ages with time. The fifth bag that I want to talk to you guys about today is a Gillies Kelly 32. This is a Kelly 32 in anemone color. We call this the Gillies Kelly because of the trimmings on the Kelly. It's made of two kinds of leather for this bag, Swift as well as in Togo. Hardware wise, this is made of palladium hardware. The price is $13,500. If you are looking for something different, you can consider this Kelly 32 Gillies. I personally own this in the exact combo. What I personally like about the Gillies 32 is because of the trimmings that goes on at the front and also at the back of the bag. This is also one of the rare bags that Hermes uses two different types of leather for the bag. The next bag that I want to show you guys is a Kelly 35. This is a Kelly 35 in orange, Togo leather, palladium hardware. This Kelly 35 is priced at $11.2 and it is also cheaper than a Chanel Classic small double flap. I personally feel that both the Kelly 35 and the Birkin 35, they are very good work and travel bags. In terms of the width, the Birkin 35 has a much wider width and probably can house more stuff. But I do notice that I see a lot of people in the European countries carrying Kelly 35 to work. Maybe because it is lighter to carry and a lot easier to carry with a sling strap. The last bag that I want to show you guys for today's episode is a Kelly 28. This is a Kelly 28. We call this a candy because interior of the Kelly 28 is actually in a totally different color. Leather wise, this is Epsom leather with white stitching, palladium hardware. This is Epsom leather on a Kelly 28. We rarely see Epsom leather on Kelly 28 unless on a Celia, so it's pretty rare to see a combo like this. I receive a lot of DMs on how to carry bright color bags. I personally feel carrying brighter color bags, as long as you wear a monochrome outfit, is actually pretty easy to style with bright color bags. Keep your outfit colors as simple as possible, either like all white, all black, or like different shades of monochrome colors so that your bag will pop. If you are not sure what size to go for, the mini Kelly 20 is obviously very small. Kelly 25 might be a bit small if you are on the taller side. The Kelly 32 and 35 might be a bit too big if you're on the petite side. Hence, I feel that Kelly 28 is the perfect size. So these are the bags that you guys can consider if you're thinking of getting a Chanel Classic double flap. What you should be looking out for are older stamp bags with excellent condition so that you guys are not paying a premium for brand new bags. I personally own these bigger and older stamp bags. I like this in my bags rotation because I personally feel that I don't have to baby them so much and they are really very practical. And most importantly, at the end of the day, you get to own a very quality Hermes bag at a very good price. And that's all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy all the content that we brought to you today. And happy Deepavali. I'll see you guys on the next one.